Hey folks, welcome back to our playthrough of Wizardry 7 using the dfortae balance mod. Apparently we have a problem where Blythe is unable to cast armor plate? Alright, that was messed up. We are going into the Hall of the Dead. Hall of the Dead. Can't get through. And encounter ghostly images and spirits. Ho ho. I mean, it totally seems appropriate that we're fighting a lot of undead in the Hall of the Dead. Or the antechamber there too. Hey, by the way folks, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day. I do have the map pulled up here, and I know that we're going to get into a trap tile when we step through here. From out of nowhere, a blinding ball of flame envelops the party. We take some damage. An encounter again. Inside the sepulchre rests the decayed and disintegrated bones of an unrecognizable corpse. Well, good for it. Inside the sepulchre rests the decayed and disintegrated bones of an unrecognizable corpse. Encounter. Oh, that makes it go fast. First hit, crit. Oh, couldn't that get your fireball off? Oh, that went smoothly. What have we got here? An encounter. Oh, where is my Mominico? I want my. The apparition was as ugly a ghoulish hag as the gods could have possibly contrived to invent, and you wonder what torturous grotesqueness might have inspired them. Tragic enough to go through life with such a hideous countenance, but to suffer so through death as well seems to exceed the bounds of cruelty and dementation. Not to mention the fact that you couldn't understand what she was saying. Something like mossy knob? What in the world is a mossy knob? Well, you see, it's a knob that's kind of mossy. Encounter dragons. That's one heck of a random encounter in the Hall of the Dead. We've defeated the monsters and found a potion and a poleaxe. Yeah, Blythe, you just carry this stuff. Hey, level up. Hey, she's more pious and intelligent. Have you been hanging out with Edith? Seems like the kind of things Edith would inspire someone towards. Okay, Blythe, how do you improve? More pious? That's it. Okay. goodness, you are full up on artifacts finally. Yeah, let's give you some mythology. And while we're here, let's just check out what you got. Death bombs, huh? Just a plain old Bardi. Don't need to carry that around. Yeah, it's a decayed and disintegrated bones. Ooh, I detect something also. An encounter. Disciple of Mind. That's a new creature. I think we saw them once. Ooh, Psy Monks. Those are also new. Alright. What are we going to do? Yeah, let's Nuclear Blast. Everyone's gonna Nuclear Blast. Nuclear Blast, let's do it fast. We don't want to get our butts kicked or our minds squished by psionic monks. They're not that big of hunks. Okay, let's go. Edith, you fizzled. We're all very disappointed at you. Oh, 71,000 XP. That's cool. And a ring. And a scroll. And Connie got a level up. Wow, that's awesome. She's more personable. And more vital. Yeah, that's what I'll go with. And she's more throwing. And more legerdemaining. More eagle-eyed. And more kirijitsu'd. Bishop level. Cool. Strong. Personable. Dexterous. Vital. That's a good level up, Edith. Oh, look at that. 2 weapon skills. More fire magic. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the more fire magic. And more of that stuff. Cool. I'm avoiding that square because it's supposed to be trapped per the map I'm looking at, so I don't want to just intentionally step on a trap tile. I am Evilspeak. You quickly turned to see who among you spoke. Well, Evilspeak spoke, but everyone appears equally puzzled by the mysterious, haunting voice. That such things are here is not a good sign, and she takes damage, and is frightened. Damage frightened, damage frightened, damage frightened, damage frightened. Okay, can we use the ailment calmer outside of combat? Not really. Okay. Okay, so level 2, sorry, level 4 does it. Does a 3 do it? No, a 3 does not do it. And a 4 didn't do it for her. Well. Now, Deirdre, you can use your ailment calmer to calm some ailments. while we hack and stab and thrust and bash and whatever our way through these cruds, pokers, slimes, and get poisoned by it. Sure, that's awesome. But at least we won't be feared. Well, I'm glad these guys are spitting horrid bile and not poison. Oh, back to the poison. I mean, there was only like 30 of these monsters. I probably should have nuclear blasted. But hey, you know, you live, you learn, you get poisoned. It's only 14, 20, only 26 of them left. Okay, yeah, fuck that. I'm, sorry, dropping an F-bomb. And going to nuclear blast. That's better. I do enjoy killing all those enemies. And then we'll be done, and we'll get a few tens of thousands of XP out of it. And then we'll have to sit around and heal. Then I'll have to look at the map and recall, what direction am I going? Alright, now some more healing. Yes, do not cast the instant death spell on your companions, please. Oops, misclick. Yeah, that's good enough. He says, before the entire party gets wiped out. Nope. Encounter. Hey, you don't mind if we do, skeleton lords. Found a key. Huh? Oh, what kind of key is that? Ooh, a key of Gorers. Awesome. Who's carrying the other one? you are. No, not that. That button. Thank you. Ooh, more dragons. 4 of them this time. Okay, we're actually gonna cast ourselves a fire shield then. That's just like us. Let all the dragons breathe fire, and then we'll cast the defensive spell. Alright, well, let's just look at these things that we've been collecting. The Mystic's Ring. Mages, Alchemists, Psionists. Well, that's none of us. Missile Shield. Vulcan Hammer. I think we looked at one of those before. Just a plain old bow. There's Wither Remains of a Gorn Nobleman, identifiable from the short tusks which are protruding at bizarre angles out of his macerated mouth. Hey, we found some treasure. Because I'm not above picking through a corpse's belongings. If you're going to bury belongings with the corpse, you ought to get it. Oh no, where's my burning comb? I want my baboni comb. That's some top-tier voice acting you can only get here, folks. Suddenly become racked with pain, as if a diabolical beast were tearing through your body. We take some damage and paralyzed, damage, paralyzed, damage, paralyzed, damage, paralyzed. Well, look at that, Deirdre. We're all paralyzed now. I guess we might as well rest. Hey, now we're awake. Just in time for a fight. Oh, wait, no, back up. Give us the anti-magic. No, magic screen. Yeah, because that faded off. Thank you. Well, that was pretty easy, and that's why we only got 4,000 gold out of it. Oh gosh, we have 24 of these. Yeah. Guess what, folks? Bro's gonna hide. And then we're gonna do some nuclear blasting and a little bit of healing on Deirdre. Who it looks like she may have failed her stealth check. That ain't good for Deirdre. Alright, so... Not paralyzed anymore, hooray! And Fran's insane. Okay, probably should have just nuclear blasted from not cover. Alright. Yes, nuclear blast. Connie, dump heals into Deirdre. Edith, dump heals into Deirdre. Fran, you're probably not going to do this, but cure poison of Deirdre. Oh wait, that was Deirdre. That was healing herself. Then I had Edith try to cure her. Okay, then Fran, you dump heals on Deirdre. And go. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There we go. Hey, Fran got a level. More intelligent. More personable. Stronger. All good things. Let's see. Yeah, Fran, you cure paralysis. And then Blythe, you cure insanity. Okay, then we all dump a bunch of healing into Deirdre. Oh, well, actually, that was a good roll there. Edith, we'll just stick with that. Alright, there actually should be a fight in here. Nope. Now we get a fight. There we go. 2 Ghosts of Gorn. Sometimes just gotta really try to get that fight. You found a shield. Cool. Shield of Scales. Any lizard men? Dragons? Yeah, well, none of us are those, so on the ground it goes. 11. That's 24. 35. 35 of these critters here, folks. Yeah. Give us Missile Shield to try and deflect some of those spits. You give us a Nuclear Blast. You give us a Nuclear Blast. Deirdre. Haste us so we can do our stuff faster. Edith. You give us some healing on Angie, and Fran, give us a little more on Deirdre. There we go. Four dead, 5 dead, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, should have only 5 foes left. Now 0 foes left. There we go. That worked out. Not going there because there's a trap. Encounter. Skeleton Lord, Skeletons, Spectral Ravens. Now, if they're actual Spectral Ravens, they'll blink in and out, and I don't want to bother casting a spell with something that's not even going to be there to take the damage. So we'll just wait until they get in range of our weapons and just wail on them then. Oh man, this is what it sounds like when spectral ravens cry. I don't know if I've used that joke before, but if I have, it's probably been more than 10 episodes. So just pretend it's new and give a chuckle, folks. Hey, level for Deirdre. No stat increases at all? Oh man, that's a stinker. Encounter. Oh no, where's my bow? Okay, I'll try to actually. I can't actually figure that out because they. Bumma oki niga noob. Yeah, that just messed up stuff, folks. And racked by pain, diabolical beast tearing through our bodies. Damage and paralyzation? Okay. I'll get a good old rest out of this. And then we will rebuff, because all of our buffs will have fallen off. Research. Get an encounter. More disciples of mine, mad warders, psi monks, mad warders, psi monks. That calls for more nuclear blast. I mean, I probably didn't need the first two people to be doing level 3 nuclear blasts if everyone's doing it, but hey, whatever. A ring, a scroll, and some rutabagas. That reminds me of an episode of Sesame Street that had a rutabaga in it. Ring of speed. Ooh, I bet I know what that'll do. Okay, let's check. Your full speed. Your full speed. 20 speed. 20 speed. Only 16 speed. Oh, wait, look at that. Oh, gotta remove your curse. Use the Bishop Wand on yourself. You're no longer cursed, so you can equip that. Yep, invoke its power. Yep, invoke its power. And invoke its power again. There you go, you're faster. Yay, now you're cursed again. Alright. That was pretty worthwhile. Oh, goodness. That's 2, 8, 14, 18, 25? Okay, I think 25 we can do a little more nuclear blasting. Nuclear blasting, it's your friend when you want that fight to end and you don't want it to take too long. You sing the nuclear blasting song. Yeah, but you didn't know that, folks. You have to sing the nuclear blast song, and your nuclear blasts are 10% more effective. Yeah, all you gotta do is submerge that self-consciousness about singing in public, and you too can nuclear blast skeletons and spectral ravens and skeleton lords and zombie skells and mino skells or whatever other kind of undead you got there. Shimmering light bleeds from the atmosphere surrounding you, bathing you with a soft crimson light. Silenced. And we detect a thing. And then we pull a thing. That's right. Then we get into a fight with things. Oh, we're so close, yet so far away. So that's 36 of them. Hoy. Yeah, that's a lot, ain't it? I don't know, Blythe, what can you do other than nuclear blast? Falling stars? Yeah, try that. See how that works on them. Connie, can you also falling stars? Probably not. Good tsunami. And just dodge, and just dodge. There we go. Oh, tsunami only affects one group. I thought tsunami would have affected everyone. But I've learned that my assumption was wrong. I probably won't remember, because I won't be casting tsunami for very long. And by the time I ever think about casting it again, I will have forgotten. But it is good to know. Falling stars is kind of like nuclear blast. It affects everything. Maybe not quite as much damage as a nuclear blast would do, but 2 shadow crusts and we just had to get diseased. Alright, Blythe. Undisease yourself. Good job. Oh, a little too far. Okay, we are making some good progress here. Yeah, looking good on the map there. I think we'll wrap up this episode right now. Ooh, plenty more of Halls of the Dead to go. Folks, Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.